Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for the Great Conjunction. This happens on the 21st of December, 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is the Great Conjunction reading. We are stepping into the age of Aquarius. Saturn and Jupiter align for the first time in a very long time into the first degree of Aquarius. It's a time for imagination and vision paired with the structure of discarding anything that we no longer want. Okay, so it's a time for manifestation, but also stripping away anything that is non-essential to your life. So I'll be doing a reading for each of you and I will timestamp it down below. So please check that out. I'm very excited about doing this because Jupiter signifies generosity and good fortune, whilst Saturn also sheds anything that is excess or any illusions in your life. So check out the timestamps below and let's get straight to it. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your Great Conjunction reading. It's when Saturn and Jupiter align in the first degree of Aquarius on the 21st of December, 2020. Beautiful energy to start. We have the Empress. Okay, this is your element there with that Empress card. This is a time for your creative vision. It is a time for walking forward and using your imagination to create your destiny. Okay, very important for air signs during the Great Conjunction. What it means for you also is, oh, look at that. We got the Magician card, just as I said it. What you think about, you truly bring about. Okay, so very important energy for you as we hit that Grand Conjunction. It's also a time for stripping away anything that no longer serves you. Jupiter brings generosity and good fortune, but also Saturn strips away any illusions. So we have the Temperance card as a unified energy. So we've got balance and harmony right throughout. Oh, wow. And we also have the Chariot card, okay? So some wonderful, exciting new changes in 2021 for you. I'm using the energy of the 21st of December, 2020 to kickstart the energy, and then we're going straight into 2021. I will be doing a more in-depth 2021 reading for you, but this is the one for the Great Conjunction. So we have the Six of Water. Okay, so a lot of nostalgia looking back there. Just to let you know, this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck, no reversals, just so you're aware. We've got the Star card, beautiful energy, especially since we've got that Aquarius energy coming from that Star card for the new age of Aquarius. Now, what does it mean for your air element? The Great Conjunction is a time of dreaming big, okay? So in terms of love and in terms of your career, passion projects, 2021 is going to be very exciting, okay? It is an opportunity for you to manifest your lifestyle the way you'd hoped for, okay? It's also about injecting some fun into your life, which may have been lacking a little bit in 2020, a lot more freedom in 2021. We have the High Priestess. So that is about using your intuition. We also have the Four of Earth there, creating solid foundations in terms of finances. I'm just going to go one more because they asked me to. There it is, the Two of Earth. So that indicates injecting a lot more fun into your life. It's a balance of work and play, okay? So when you get this card in this deck, it is about that adaptability, balance between work and play. So we're just going to go a little bit deeper and find out the other energy that is coming on in for you for 2021 that is kick-started on the 21st. Let's see. Thank you. Whoa, that energy is crazy. We have the Two of Swords. So seeing things very clearly, knowing your worth, especially if people from the past are returning, you're standing in your power and you're looking fine, Libra. I have to give you that energy. 2021, you are looking on point, can I just say. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Pay attention to synchronicities, especially in your reading. You got a Four of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. So synchronicity is abound there. This is about long-term security. We also have the Devil in reverse. So letting go, shedding of anything that no longer serves you. And by that, I mean emotionally fulfilling, letting go of any toxic cycles, perhaps even recovering from abusive situations from the past, and embracing exciting new opportunities, okay? Nothing is holding you back in 2021, which is how I like it. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, so release of any anxiety. There may have been a lot of anxiety in 2020 for good reason, just like everybody. We've all been suffering there in our various ways. But now 2021 is going to be a bit more of a peaceful time as balance and harmony starts to regulate itself. We have the Judgment card. Beautiful energy. So if you're single, you'll be put on a path to meet a new partner, a new love there. And if you're already in a relationship, it will become very sort of clear. I feel like you and this person may be leveling up to the next stage or thinking about moving in with each other. If you already live with each other, then I feel like you'll be strengthening your bonds. Okay, both of you recognize you're meant to be with each other for a reason. The Lover's card, soulmate energy, Libra. Okay, so definitely the same energy I'm picking up here. If you're not with somebody in 2020, you'll definitely come into being with a partnership, a soulmate energy in 2021. And if you're with someone already, then you recognize that you and this person are divinely guided. You are meant to be. And as I said, it's a very deep love. It's that choice, that strength of two together. And we also have that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So there's an indication here that they're financially, no, they just corrected me there. Financially, everything is going to be on point, and in terms of rising. In terms of love, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone may be dependent upon you. Now, I'm just going to go and get an energy there, check-in, just to clarify that, because that Queen of Pentacles, they're giving me a mixed energy, which is to do with finances and love. So that's why I went down the finances first, because it's a pentacle, but let's clarify. Now, that may mean that maybe your loved one in some way was dependent on you for finances throughout 2020. That will shift. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me? Can you please clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What are they meant to know? This could also mean that someone from your past is returning emotionally, maybe an ex-friend or ex-lover, maybe returning to you and asking for finances. So let's see, Justice. So someone who is unfair to you, Libra, this is your card, okay? Or maybe someone you were unfair to. Take it as it resonates, because they are giving me double energy here. Maybe someone you're not talking to, someone that was dependent on you in some way, may have been dishonest or deceitful, maybe even unfair. This person may have had some sort of financial issues, legal issues there. They seem to be coming on in there. They may be a factor, maybe a conversation that needs to be had there. Let's see. It's in reverse, the Justice card, so I feel like they will not give you the full truth of a situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide me? Thank you so much. King of Pentacles. Oof! Okay. So we got a Queen of Pentacles, and we've got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And we've got a King of Pentacles in the upright. Soulmate energy, that is a match, but one is in a lower vibration, okay? The Justice in the middle there. So maybe something that was not talked about is coming to the surface. Perhaps with this Lover's card as well, you may have some sort of decision to make regarding a love relationship, whether that's you want to partner up with someone who sometimes is dependent on you, or whether you want to continue with a relationship that you're in, or you're thinking about separation. There seems to be a big question in terms of love, big decisions there. Now, we will go deeper and find out, but at the moment, that's what they're indicating. So we'll leave that there, and we'll come to it when we come to it, okay? Now, to start, though, the overall energy for 2021, we got the Empress. So you are looking fine, okay? Maybe you're even doing a bit of a do-over. Maybe you're, revamping your look, making decisions around your home as well, because the Empress is a very sort of earth goddess kind of energy. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy, but I feel like you may be making more beauty in your life. And I feel like you're emanating that beauty from within, and that's why you may be changing your surroundings to suit your mood and to also bring peace to your world. But also this is a time of abundance. So 2021 is going to be a very lucrative time for you, both in terms of love and in finance. This is about fertility of ideas, okay? There's like a new version of yourself coming to being. I feel like 2021, people won't even recognize you. They'll be like, hot damn, Libra, you're so hot to trot. They really are gravitating towards you because you're standing in your power. That beauty is really coming from within. You're vibrating at a higher frequency and you're glowing, okay? So I also feel like you're nourishing your life, body, mind, and soul there. And I feel like if you are single, you're calling in your soulmates. There will be a choice about this. You may even have two options in terms of love, and so that may be where the choice comes on in. But I feel like you're calling in the soulmate. If you're single, you see that hand emanating power there. You're magnetizing it there. But also if you're in a relationship, your partner is going to be like, whoa. They're going to see how lucky they really got it, okay? Libra, I feel like you may be strengthening your relationship there as well. A lot of peace here. The Empress is about, it's not that you're not trying. I feel like, and by that I mean you don't have to put in any extra hard work. I feel like abundance and beauty and everything is going to come to you. So I feel like you're not going to have to try very hard in 2021 for your dreams, wishes, hopes to come true. You always put a lot of effort in, Libra. You're always a hard worker. You know, you always try a lot. But you're going to start to see in 2021 a more positive shift in your day-to-day. And I feel also that you're calling it in. You're calling the shots in there, okay? Very peaceful, balanced, harmonious time. And we got that Magician card energy. Aries energy there. Also Libra and Taurus energy there. But this Aries energy is achievement, go-getting, okay? Whatever it is you're hoping for, dream big, Libra, because you're calling it in. Whatever you can see in your mind, you can have in your hand. This is about inspired action, turning your dreams into reality and being focused with your creativity, being focused with all those wonderful ideas that you have. They come from your heart. They come from a place of beauty, and that's why they will be magnetized quite quick and manifested on the physical plane in 2021. So you put in the hard work already. I feel like now you're just calling it in. This is also a time for magic, Libra. You are so on point. Your partnership with Spirit is sort of double connected there. I feel like with that Chariot card, which is victory, you're just moving towards your dreams, hopes, and wishes, and towards the love that you desire within 2021. I feel like you've had a bit of a tough 2020, like a lot of people across the board, not just Libra, but I feel like you're being rewarded by this kickstart of the Grand Conjunction, okay? So it's a very energized time there. Anything is possible. Miracles are possible. So when you see this card, magic will be in play, especially crossed by that star. The star is abundance. The star, so you got like 1, 2, 3 cards, 4 cards, a lot of cards actually of abundance, but 4 major arcanas that really speak to success, okay? Now we have the Temperance. So this is Sagittarian energy. So anything that brought anxiety throughout 2020, I feel like you're shifting that, and it feels very much like you're starting to manage it, okay, Libra, in a grounded kind of fashion. You didn't want to have to embrace it, but now you're having to live with it. So I feel like you're starting to level out a little bit more, and actually you're engaging your heart. You're checking in with your emotions, and you're following your heart, which allows you to follow a path of peace. So you're going to be rising up and sort of after a time of patience and self-control, harmony will reign again in your life in 2021. Also, I feel like your goals, they may have been put on hold in 2020, and you may have felt very anxious about your future in that respect. Don't worry, because everything is about to shift in your favor, okay? So if you lost your job in 2020, know that there will be a leveling force in 2021, which brings you what you truly deserve and desire, that brings solid financial foundations. Also, if you are in a job and wondering if your career has been stifled in any way because of the 2020 sort of shift, don't worry, because you're still on track. They just want you to be aware of that, okay? So it looks like with that Temperance card, it feels like very much like there's transformation, but you've had to have a lot of patience, okay? I'm not saying you're going to hit it running as soon as 2021 comes on in. It will be a slow progress, but you'll start to see success and prosperity coming your way a lot in 2021. Now, we do have the Six of Water, so this indicates, sorry, they just said, no, 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 victory, victory. And I see what they mean. We got the Chariot card. So the Chariot card indicates that action, that change, this journey. So you may be thinking about relocating. Perhaps you're moving home. Maybe you're moving in with a partner. Maybe you're moving to somewhere more rural and coming out of the city there, because I'm seeing a lot of sort of growth as I touch this, you know, like flowers, plants, trees, that sort of thing, something more open spaced. So you may be planning that and taking action on it in 2021. I also feel like with this, there is movement in your career, okay? I feel like you've worked very hard and you've overcome a lot of obstacles to get where you are now. And all that you've learned, all those aspects that are essential to your growth are going to help you propel yourself further, higher up than you were before. This is about fearlessness, okay, Libra? I feel also that you have a lot of skills and you're using your integrity, your skills, your talent, your know-how, and your passion in order to drive you forward in the direction of your dreams, okay? And when you get this card, this is about being the master or the mistress of your own destiny and taking charge and action towards that. But I feel like it will be effortless. I don't feel like you have to really nose to the grindstone it. I feel like you're going to start to be in the flow, okay? Now, with the Six of Water, this is about nostalgia. And it's also about, you know, remembering the good old days. So you may be thinking back to people or places or things that you miss. And it's wonderful to think back and have those exciting memories of ages gone by. There's also a lot of wisdom there, a lot of things you learnt. But memories, they stay in the past, okay? They're indicating you're very beautiful and you're very energized and abundant and you're a prize. You know, you're a bit of a gift to the people that come into your vicinity. So you may be drawing people from your past back into your vicinity and they're magnetized towards you. So be mindful. You can see clearly who is meant for you with that Two of Swords in the reverse. You can see clearly who is meant for you and who is not. I feel like there is someone that had a lot of emotions for you. Someone wants a reunion with you, okay, in 2021. I'm not sure if you are wanting that, but I feel like you make a decision quite quickly. You won't be compromising anything, or you won't be sort of confused in any way, but I feel like you're thinking for the long term. And if this person in the past sort of in any way upset you or walked away from you, because the card before this is the Five of Cups. Okay, so something that you may have walked away from or they did walked away from you. I feel like you're not really going back there. It's nice to reminisce, but it just stays in the past, okay? Now we do have this Star card. Beautiful. This is about inspiration. So in terms of your career path, I feel like there is a wonderful opportunity to rise up through the ranks. I also feel like the spotlight is on you, Libra, for 2021 success, okay? This is the stars are aligning for your prosperity. You'll be in some sort of spotlight or have some sort of recognition for something at work. There'll be a wonderful success surrounding you. I also feel like there's a lot of hope here. Miracles are working behind your back as much as you've worked really hard to get to this moment. It's a very peaceful time, but when you're in the spotlight with this Aquarian card, especially since it's the age of Aquarius, I feel like you're being illuminated for success. Okay, for victory. We've got, you're calling it in, by the way, that Magician. So however you're hoping to manifest your path forward in 2021, you're hitting all those goals, okay, successfully. So the stars are definitely aligning there for a very bright future for you. Also, it's about inspiration. So any new projects that come into your sphere, anything that you're trying to get off the ground there will be very fruitful, successful, and all you have to do is follow your heart and your intuition, okay? Now we have this High Priestess energy. So this is about mystery, okay? You're going to start to see some things happen in your world that you cannot explain, Libra. You know, if you think about something and go, I really love that, and then you just forget about it, and then 2 weeks later, a month later, in it comes into your life. You're like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking how I would love to have this and now I have. But if you have an energy of, I really want this, I really want it, I want it, why haven't I got it now? I'm really calling it in, I'm really focusing on it, it never comes. Because a watch pot never boils, okay? So they're indicating some really exciting, almost miracles coming into your life because you've just called them into being with that magician, and then you've let it go, let it flow, and then it comes right back at you like a boomerang, okay? So they're indicating here some things are not meant to be known intellectually. They're meant to be experienced intuition-wise, okay? So you just know. So this card also reminds you to trust in the mystery of the universe. Your higher wisdom and spirit are sort of partnering up right now. So trust your intuition in those vibes because they are on point. Okay, now we also have this Four of Earth. So you're creating very solid foundations for your financial future. This is about ownership. It's also the beauty of divine order. Everything comes to you at the right time. So trust that you've already built yourself a financially solid foundation and it is about to be built upon, okay? Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles indicates long-term security financially. So it may have been a rocky time, but you know, okay, they don't normally give me anything in these readings, but they've said a rolling stone gathers no moss. So it feels like an energy of nothing's going to stop you in 2021. You're going to be moving forward and there's a lot of growth and abundance here for you, okay? So exciting energy there. Whatever you've built so far, you're about to just rise higher and higher and higher. It's for the good of you, all the people around you, your soul tribe, and the highest good of all, really. You're going to see that there's going to be a lot of abundance available to you throughout 2021. It will be work. You will work hard, but I feel like you won't overwork yourself. But they are reminding you here with that Two of Earth, the balance. Okay, you must have balance between work and play. It has to be pleasurable work. If you're doing something that does not speak to your heart, then you'll find it is an uphill struggle. Okay, so yes, we all have to have bills to be paid and we have to do jobs that we sometimes don't like doing, but try and find the good parts of that job to enjoy, and you'll see that actually finances will start to rise higher quicker if you can employ that mindset. But be present in everything that you do is what they're giving me. But also there is two unexpected opportunities coming your way. You may have to juggle these opportunities, these financial opportunities. You'll be weighing up some options here. One is way more financially lucrative than the other. You get to choose, Libra. So use your intuition. It will never lead you astray. You're in a good position right now anyway, but there is some exciting news headed towards you. Now we have that Four of Pentacles again, which indicates, you know, that long-term security. You're thinking, it's like what the savings that you had or have, you're building upon. And if you haven't got any savings, then you're definitely going to start to be squirreling money away for the future there. But they're also indicating, Libra, that you're thinking long-term in terms of romance. Okay, you're clear on that. There's no indecision here. You're thinking for the long haul. You want someone who is beautiful, kind, funny, magical. I mean, I feel like you want it all, and you can have it all, Libra. You're calling in your soulmate in 2021, but it does require you to let go of someone in the past who's returning. Okay, so shedding that is very much opening you up to meeting a new soulmate. Now, if you want the person in the past, I mean, it can be healed. We do have that star card energy, which indicates, you know, if someone from the past is coming on in, they want to heal it, and you can, but you both have to work hard to release any toxic patterns that you were in and move forward from there. But the devil is turned up in reverse, so that means you're aware of the issue, you've illuminated, and you are releasing yourself from it. And there's some exciting times ahead there in your love life. Now we have that Nine of Swords. Anxiety is sort of being subsided in 2021. This is rest, recovery, and relief that you got through the year. Also, communication becomes easier, which is very important for your air sign. I feel like communication is very important. You know, if you had trouble sleeping as well, expect to have a calmer, peaceful mind, and it'll be easier for you to sleep as well, knowing that your abundance is just, it is coming on in, and you truly deserve it. Okay, now we have the Judgment card. So you may be having a few questions about your career path. As I said, there's two very exciting opportunities coming your way there. You may choose between the two. One is very financially lucrative. So you may be wondering about your life's purpose, having those big questions, making final decisions on your career path or your life path there. The Judgment is out. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that, but I feel like you're obeying the call of your soul. You want to make finances that speaks to your soul, sets your soul on fire, leads from the heart. I feel like you don't want to do anything that you feel is a waste of time, Libra. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I feel also you don't want to do anything that is, how can I put that, is not beautiful, doesn't make your world peaceful, okay? So yeah. We got the Six of Swords there, so you're looking at anything that makes you feel stuck or stagnancy, okay? Anything that has made you feel like you cannot go nowhere. You just want to cut that out of your life, okay? So anything, I feel like you're releasing anything, because we have that Devil in the reverse. You're releasing anything that has made you feel stuck or made you even lose your confidence. Because we have that Strength card in the reverse. Anything that you felt abused their power over you or sabotaged you, whether that's at work or in love, I feel like you're letting that go in order to move towards success. We have that Five of Cups in the reverse, which indicates hope returning, recovery, something more emotionally fulfilling, being open and available to you, okay? So I feel like you're making the right decisions about this. You're heeding the call of your soul in 2021. And I feel like you do that a lot, Libra, but things may have got a little bit clouded in 2020 because of everything that was shifting so quickly. And there was a lot of anxiety running through that year. Now we have the Lovers. Now the Lovers card used to be called the Choice. Okay, so you may be having a choice in terms of love in 2021. Now this could be in terms of if you're in a relationship already, whether, depending on the health of your relationship, whether it is in high vibe and you're sort of deepening that love, that strength of you two together, or whether you're thinking about separation, then there's some big choices in terms of your love life. If you're single and looking for love, you're calling in the soulmate there with that Lovers card energy, but you may feel like you're not sure about this person in some way. There seems to be a question mark over that. Now the question mark is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this may make you feel like you don't want to be dependent on anybody, Libra. So there's an energy here that I have to pull a card on. You may feel like it's not, I don't get an energy that you want to go solo. I feel like opening up and sort of thinking about settling down may be something that's not really on your radar right now. So if you're single and looking for love, yes, you may be looking at long term, but maybe in 2021, because I feel very much like the person you come into being with, wow, that energy is off the charts. The person you come into being with wants to settle down quite quickly. So I'm just going to go over there and get those cards. One moment, please. We got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and we also got the Five of Swords in the reverse. So if you've been dealing with someone that you don't trust, okay, they're indicating that we've got the Eight of Swords, which is in reverse there. It indicates a renew, like a new hope or escape, a liberation from anybody you don't trust. Okay, so there may be someone that you're partner up with as well that maybe not investing in a connection with you as fully as you would like. Now this is not for everybody because I'm getting three energies from this card. So if you're in a relationship and things have been going badly and you feel like someone is not investing in the connection with you as fully as you would like, or is in some way sabotaging the connection, then you may be thinking about separating from this person. If you are in deep love with this person that you're in a relationship with and everything is going well, then there's an energy here of making that partnership deeper by going to the next level, whether that's marriage, whether that's engagement, or just moving in with each other, because we got movement there, then that's your call as well. Also, if you're looking for a soulmate, I feel like you are calling in a soulmate energy, but there's just a question mark over trust. Okay, now that may be because you were hurt with someone in the past, but you do have this King of Pentacles energy, which is a solid practical union. Someone who really wants to invest in the connection, and someone who may even be, an entrepreneur, or someone who owns their own business, someone who's at the top of their game. They really want to offer you everything, but you're undecided. I just get this energy that you're undecided because the Justice is in reverse. And so is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're not sure whether you want to partner up with this person, and because the choice card is basically the Lover's card is the choice card. So it may be because you have some sort of trust issues there, maybe something from someone in the past. Okay, can you please clarify new love for my beautiful Libra, or can you please clarify this love that they're not trusting the investment? The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the new love, Page of Cups is in reverse. This indicates someone that you separated from. You may not trust them. They're coming on in for union. They want a reunion there with that Six of Cups. You don't trust this one. Okay, so I'm just going to find out about new, because we do have that Page of Cups. When it's in the whoa, a lot of strong energy coming through here. We have. Okay, so we do have a new Knight coming on in here. We got that Four of Swords in the reverse. Be ready for action, okay? That's what they're indicating. Be ready for action, because we got the Tower in reverse, which means you may have a bit of a fear of change, okay? But there is a new person who has a bit of a different lifestyle to you, Libra, coming on in. This person may also have an air element there. You may be thinking about changing your life, moving somewhere new, and you meet this new person in that. But we have that Nine of Swords coming on in. So someone is coming on in to talk to you. This is new, okay? Because I was clarifying the new there. This person may have an Aquarius placement, Gemini, Libra, okay? Maybe another Libra there. But it's someone from your past it feels like you do not trust, and you're unsure about partnership there, okay? But in terms of love, you have a couple of choices happening in love, but in terms of business as well, you're leveling up and being quite successful. There's a lot of victory here. Remember, work and play, okay? And dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before, Libra, because it is possible for you. You're being given a kickstart by that great conjunction. The air signs are really going to come out on point for 2021. Now, I'm just going to give you a final wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Wow, they've given two. So we've got round and round, and it's in the reverse. So that indicates maybe that's that love from the past that keeps going round and round, someone who's in and out of your sphere. Round and round in reverse means, you're no longer going round and round. Maybe you finally settle this and either close it off and walk away. But it's number 25. When you reduce that, 2 plus 5 is 7. So that's the Chariot card, moving forward, moving on from anything that makes you feel unbalanced or anxious in any way. And we got time for a nap. So Libra, get your rest in. As I said, make sure you have that balance between work and play, because that time for a nap, it's clever. Can you see the fox there is napping on the moon? Foxes are very astute. They're very clever. Okay, they conserve their energy, and they're very successful. Foxes is an energy of success. So the stars are aligning here in love as well, because 24, when you reduce it, 2 plus 4 is 6, which is the number of love and also of balance. Okay, so time for a nap. Make sure you're rested and ready for 21, because I feel like it's going to really kick off for you. I don't feel, as I said, it's going to be like so speeding by that you're going to be like can't catch your breath, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of opportunities that come your way that actually align you with success, and you got to be ready for this. Okay, and also in love, because I feel like there's a beautiful love coming on in for you as well, but you do have some serious choices to make. Now I'm going to go to number 25. You get the protection message because it turned up in the reverse. So it says, are you refusing to see your own potential responsibility for repeating lessons that you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that that you are the common denominator in all of these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your own freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but about accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Okay, so taking ownership there, very important. And we also have number 24, which is time for a nap. You get the prosperity message for that because you got it in the upright. It says, this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagination, and let go of attachments without any outcome. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to just rest. Okay, so it's that energy that I was getting, a watch pot never boils. So it's kind of that energy, when you just put it out there and say to Spirit, oh, I really love this, then it comes into your being without you even trying. So that's that energy of, don't be so focused on trying to make something work, because it's almost like, it's not that you're killing the energy. It feels like you don't trust Spirit if you keep asking for it and asking. Just put it out there and trust that it will come to you. You have the Magician, you have the Chariot, and you have the Empress. Abundance is coming to you now. Okay, so just take a rest and be ready for the moment that it hits. Okay, my beautiful Libra, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? We have the butterfly, okay, which is a beautiful energy. That connects to the Scorpio card of the death card there. Big changes, endings bringing new beginnings, rebirthing some situations and transforming them for the new, whilst also shedding some other ones and stepping completely into the new. The chrysalis, before the butterfly sort of comes out of the chrysalis is a time for learning, for growth there, and you've done a lot of that in 2020. So the grand conjunction kickstarts that energy for you to rise up and be your beautiful self. Okay, Libra, it's a gorgeous time. They want on the Chariot. You're rising up towards victory and success, and you're moving on, shifting that energy and taking action towards your dreams and towards the love that you truly desire. Okay, my beautiful Libra, I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your great conjunction reading. It's when Saturn and Jupiter align in the first degree of Aquarius, and it happens today, the 21st of December 2020. I'm using the overall energy to see what is coming for you in 2021, but it is also kickstarted by the energy of today. We have the Death card, okay? So bringing on in new beginnings. I did a pre-shuffle for you earlier, Gemini, and it keeps coming out the Death card. So definitely stepping on into the new and shedding anything that you no longer serve, which is perfect energy because Jupiter brings in generosity and good fortune, where Saturn sort of sheds anything that is excess or any illusions in your life and gets rid of anything non-essential for your growth. Thank you so much. Oh, we have Gemini, we have your cards. We have the Lovers card. So big choices happening here for you. We're just going to go and check out love, but also career for 2021. But it's kick-started by the energy of the day, which is Libran energy, Justice card. So you're getting what you truly deserve. It's a time for enlightenment, but also for balance, for harmony. And what does it mean for you specifically, Gemini? What it means is it's a time for you to push the boundaries, perhaps have a few epiphanies, new ideas, but also is a time for injecting fun into your life. Remember that fun, that word fun, 2020 really didn't have too much of that. We got the 5 of air. So definitely shedding and, getting rid of any tension or any anxiety, stepping into that new age as we embrace this wonderful new era. We have the Hierophant. Okay, it's crossing the Lover's card, so there may be some sort of union happening here in terms of love. We will go deeper and find out. We have the 4 of water. So in terms of career, there is a new option coming on in as well. So that is beautiful. What we've also got is a 6 of air. So perhaps maybe traveling or relocating in terms of 2021. Maybe that's on the agenda for you. We also have the Ace of Earth. So that's the new job or raise, promotion, new finances that I feel is coming in for your reading. Oh, wow. And we got the 6 of air, which is success. So 2021 is actually going to be full of passion, a bit more excitement than 2020. I feel also some sort of victory is coming your way, whether that's in career or in romance. Let's go and see for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Gemini? We have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, interesting. Pay attention to synchronicities, Gemini, because that's when you're normally calling in the soulmate. But it's also when there is a shifting of energy. You got the 4 of Cups twice in your reading, okay, in different placements, but still very important. It's about new options and new pathways, energy opening up to you. Now we have the Devil in reverse. So definitely making some choices, and healthy ones at that. So you're shedding anything that no longer serves you or is holding you back. We also got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So there's a lot of clarity, a lot of vision, a lot of things coming towards you in illumination, and making some solid decisions there for your path as we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. 7 of Wands. Okay, it's in the upright, so they're indicating if you had any choice in love, as in, you had to make a decision with a person, etc., etc., you're definitely making those final choices as we step into 2021. The new energy of Aquarius there, communication is really key for you, very important for the air signs. How would you like to receive? Okay, I'm just going to let that siren go past. We have the 8 of Cups there. It's in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So a solid love union coming on in here for you. We also have the Ace of Swords. It's in the reverse there. Maybe someone you're not talking to at the moment. We will discuss it when we get to it. We got the 3 of Pentacles as well. Okay, let's get straight to it, my beautiful Gemini. We have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. So you're kickstarting this new age of Aquarius, which is today. I wanted to do the air signs today so that, I really pick up on that very strong shift there for you. This is a time for shedding. So definitely sort of Saturn there is really kickstarting the energy of kicking out anything that you really do not need in your life. And by that, I mean anything that's holding you back, anything negative. If you felt stuck, had stagnation, inertia, even fed up in your situation, there is a shift here for the better. Jupiter allows you to sort of rise up like a phoenix from the ashes there towards your success. And when you got that Death card, there are big changes there. Okay, so endings bringing definite new beginnings here. Moving on, a wonderful period of growth. So anything that held you back, made you feel sorrow, there is a shift here for the positive. And you're getting the love and the work, the finances that you truly deserve there. But it may depend on some of your choices. So I feel like you've got some big choices coming ahead for 2021 of who gets to stay in your life and who has to be shed, because you're naturally growing towards a very sort of inspiring and illuminatory kind of energy. Okay, you're heading towards the light, you're rising up spiritually. But also I feel like this is a time to enjoy yourself, okay? And you may have felt very stuck in 2020. A lot of people did. There was a lot of sadness gone on there, and I'm sending out a lot of love to all of you there. But this new time is for letting go. Humanity is moving into a more positive shift, if you can believe that. But that is what the actual great conjunction is about. Now we have that Lovers card energy. So I'm getting a couple energies here with this Gemini. Not only is it your card there, it is about deep love, not only of self, but for others. So it is about humanity and, you know, the greater cause in life, you know, spreading love and light throughout the world in order to have this wonderful big shift for everybody. Now, in terms of you, there is definite choices in love here. Now, this may be a choice about whether you remain single or whether you partner up in love. It may even be whether you go after career instead of love. I feel very much like it is about marriage and union because you have that Hierophant there right at the center of your reading. So you may be thinking about your ideas, you know, your conventional sort of expectations with regards to relationships. And with the Lovers card, I feel like if you're not with a soulmate or partnered up at the moment, you will be in 2021. We have definite, a solid love relationship coming on in there. Now you do have a lot of choices here. So if you're getting your own business off the ground, being an entrepreneur, I feel also you'll be finding your soul tribe who help you rise up. So there may be some sort of partnership in that as well. Strength of two together in order to follow your heart, your dreams, and action, whatever it is you've always wanted to do. So I feel like you're rising up towards success. There's a lot of harmony here for you, a lot of balance, and a lot of shedding anything that made you feel stuck, unhealthy, and it is a beautiful energy. You're very connected to your spirit guides. I feel they're really highlighting those two wings either side. Pay close attention to your intuition, Gemini. It will never lead you astray. But as you can see here, the face in the center, that represents you, and there's a direction. Now that could be about, you know, there's two faces there. Of course, it could also connect to your dual energy sign. But I'm getting more of an energy of choosing your friendships, your lovers very closely, and you know, making solid decisions that allow you solid unions in your life and shedding anything that, you know, is negative. Now we have the Justice card. Okay, Libra energy here. This is the big conversations, Gemini, that you needed to have. They're coming towards you. Now there could be someone from the past who comes to talk to you. I know not many people want to hear that, but they're indicating there is an energy here of let bygones be bygones. I feel like people are in a very kind of nostalgic kind of way as we end the year and thinking about people that they lost touch with or that they haven't heard from in a while, people they really love and miss. So you may get some sort of messages from people you haven't heard from in a while. They could be exes, they could be just friends that you lost touch with. So I feel like there's a lot of communication, especially this time of year. I know it's an obvious thing to say, but I feel like throughout 2021 as well, there's going to be some people coming your way to talk who you haven't heard from in ages. Some of it is going to be rehashing painful moments in order to get clarity and release it, and others is going to be like, oh hey, gosh, I really miss you kind of energy as well. Now we got this Justice energy, which is cause and effect. So whatever happened in 2020, you're getting the positive aspects in 2021, a beautiful shift for your air sign. Okay, it's a win-win situation for you. You're getting the love that you deserve, you're getting the life that you deserve, and you're also getting the finances that you deserve. It's a leveling effect for you. Okay, karma is at play throughout 2021 for you, Gemini, and it's beautiful. So a lot of success, as you can see, and a lot of stable energy coming your way. But it does require those big conversations, and it does require using your intellect, using your mind, but also shedding anything that, you know, you felt unable to shed over the years. It's really a fresh new start for you. And, you know, we got that five of air element here, which is, you know, fives are about conflict, they're about obstacles, and there may be some sort of tension or, you know, a nervousness about shedding things that, you know you should have shed a long time ago, but you always believe in the best in people. So you always give people second chances or a chance to prove that they're really not meant to be in your life, because you don't want, you're very balanced. You like to see situations from all sides, even when it's at a detrimental kind of energy to you. You still want to get the truth of the situation. So I really admire that about your signs, you know. But I feel very much like, sorry, I mean about your sign, not your signs. there's something, I feel like, shedding things, letting go of people or situations, whether that's jobs or, unhealthy things. I feel like it may put the cat amongst the pigeons at the beginning of 2021, but you're living life on your own terms. You're marching to the beat of your own drum, and you're not conforming to anyone's idea of how you should be living your life. You're rising above conflict by shedding those things in the first place. So I feel like there is a big shift coming for you that is really positive. Now we got the Hierophant, which is a Taurus energy. Okay, just to let you know, we got Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, we got Libra energy, and strong Aquarius energy as well as some Earth here. So this Hierophant, Taurian energy, but it is about embodying that energy of higher learning. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of spiritual quests in 2021, perhaps even adopting a spiritual practice that you've just started, but maybe becoming more serious about it. Peace of mind is very important. You're connecting to your higher power, and you're practicing some sort of spiritual practice, whether that's mindfulness and just taking 10 minutes out of your day to just have silence and check in with your gut instinct and your intuition, or whether it is, meditating for an hour, law of attraction, cosmic ordering, yoga, Pilates, whatever sort of spiritual practice you've been gravitating towards, you're going to be doing it a lot more heavily in 2021, which helps you align yourself with all your goals, which you will be reaching in 2021 incidentally there. Okay. Also, I feel like a lot of doors that you've been knocking on will be opening for you, and it is divine timing, okay? You'll be partnering up with soul tribe members. So in terms of business, you'll be finding the right people, VIPs, etc., who help you rise up towards your goals and your destiny. Also, in terms of love, I feel like there is a union here. Okay, there is solid union. So if you're in a partnership already with someone you consider your soulmate, you may level up to the next stage, whether that's union, partnership, moving in, marriage, whatever a high level commitment means for you. But also I feel like there's a meeting of minds. If you haven't met somebody already, you will be meeting someone in 2021 who's very solid, very good for you, very passionate, but also very grounded and wanting a solid union, okay? But there lies the rub, because it seems like this is the choice. Now, there may be someone from your past who comes back on in and out of your life, and you've been trying to make it work with that person. We got the Devil in reverse, which indicates, leaving something that was toxic or went nowhere. They're indicating you're shedding energies like that. So whether you are healing a past relationship and coming into being with them and having solid union, and by having that conversation, that's your call. We all have free will, Gemini, but by the end of 2021, you will be in a highly committed relationship. And it may even kind of, I feel like you may be bucking trends in terms of your nature. So if you've been like, you want to partner up with somebody, but you don't want high level commitment like marriage, that sort of thing, you may be questioning those things and maybe shifting your ideas on it. Okay, a lot of people can be like, no, don't want to get married, that sort of thing. Want to be with someone, but don't want that commitment. But throughout 2021, when you meet the right person, you'll start to question it. Now we have the Four of Water. Just when you're feeling fed up, Gemini, whether that's in love or in business, you're going to be sent a lot of surprises in 2021. It's kickstarted by that great conjunction. It's a very powerful energy. I feel like a lot of wisdom is coming your way, but water is important. Emotions, okay, are going to be very important. There's going to be, as I said, surprise gifts from the universe that will come on in and will be very emotionally rewarding, let's put it that way. The Four of Water is a beautiful energy. It is it's a time of getting the love that you truly deserve, or getting jobs that really speak to your emotions. It's not just about the money, it's not just about your goals, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's really grassroots, touching in with your soul energy. And I feel like you're getting the best that there is. As you can see, there's lots of opportunity around you, all those pearls of wisdom around you, lots of opportunities, but you're getting the largest sort of opportunities available in 2021. They're all coming towards you. Why? Because you deserve it. Okay, it's been a long time coming, Gemini, and you really do deserve it. Now we have that Six of Air. So what really pays a very important lesson from 2020 into 2021 is shedding, letting go of people who did not have your best interest at heart, that rocked your peace of mind. You're shedding it. We're going from a Five of Air to a Six of Air. You know, you're the master or mistress of your own destiny, and it's a necessary transition here. So a lot of communication, as I said, very important, but you're moving away from anxiety or away from any people or job situations, any sort of situations really that sort of mess with your peace of mind. You're not allowing people to live rent-free in your head anymore. Okay, that's not what's happening. You're just walking into a time of peace, enlightenment, and prioritizing pleasure. Okay, which 2020 felt very much like, when is that going to be available? But 2021 for you especially is going to be incorporating that. Now the Six of Air also is an energy of a rite of passage, as it were. It's a necessary change. You may be taking a greater path of wisdom with that spiritual practice, but also I feel you are going to be relocating in some way. So whether that is moving job or even just moving within a job into a new kind of sort of promotion, maybe a different team, because we do have teamwork there as well. You could be shifting in those respects, but also you could be moving home or even moving across water. The world is kind of your oyster here, but it's a necessary transition. Okay, you're on the right path, as it were. You're plain sailing. They just said you're plain sailing. I love it when they're not really commenting on these readings, but occasionally they're popping in and they just said you're plain sailing. So I feel like your goals are within sight. Pay close attention, as I said, to synchronicities, because you also got two sixes. Okay, you're moving away from anything that disturbs you mentally into a time of passion, excitement, reward, victory, and success. So this is in terms of relationships and your sort of business kind of pursuits. Now in terms of career, we got a full-on Ace of Earth there. Beautiful energy. It's grounded in that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Dependable, grounded amount of money is coming your way. So whether that's new job or raise, promotion, good investments, you're getting a gift from the universe. Aces are gifts. You're being raised up after a rocky time. As you can see, there's a big rock there. You're overcoming obstacles in order to rise up within the ranks, and you are being rewarded. Okay, a lot of growth here, very solid energy, but this is a time when you get it in this particular deck, it's prosperity in its purest form. Okay, so in the physical world, you'll start to see abundance made manifest. Now, these cards are the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in these, and when you get this card, you're going to recognize throughout 2021 there are many forms of abundance headed towards you. 2021 for you, Gemini, is going to be a time for plenty, and you're aligning yourself with success. You will actually start to see the shift of that from today. Okay, you'll feel the energy. If you cannot feel it within yourself, you'll start to see as we shed the year and go into 2021 in January, you'll actually see sprouts of sort of success in the material form, whether that be an email or because we got a lot of communication here, whether it be an email, a text, or some sort of news information about something exciting. You will start to see the sprouts of that, and it will grow into something really big and exciting there. Now we go from the Ace of Earth straight into the Six of Fire. So you've waited a long time for this, Gemini, but 2021 really is your year. The sixes, especially in the wands, are victory. They are recognition for job well done. They are success, being in the public eye if you're looking at creative pursuits, because Six of Fire is about wands. It's about achievement, passion, whatever you lend your oh wow, I'm smelling pancakes or something, which is not from me, so maybe you're making pancakes. I don't really want to talk about that sort of energy right now. But if you're doing that right now, there's something in this message for you. But anyway, we got the Six of Fire energy, which is rewards. So the universe is bringing you on in anything that you deserve, because karma is on your side this year. Okay, it's been a tough one for you, and you're being risen through the ranks there with that Six of fire. It's also about stepping into the limelight, being an influencer in your world, people looking towards you for passion, for light, for illumination, and also, you're prioritizing people and communication. You recognize at the grassroots of it all that humanity is the most important thing. Love is important. Communication is important. And because of it, I feel like a lot of people will be gravitating towards your warmth, and you're being given the highest good of all in every way because you're very unique. That's what they're giving me there. Now, beautiful energy. We got the Four of Cups. If you're looking for love, or you've just, separated from someone, there is a new option coming on in, and also there is a new direction. Now, if anyone is returning to your life, I do feel like you are approaching them with sort of a new outlook. Okay, because there is a choice here between old and new, but it looks like you're stepping into a wonderful new energy. So emotionally fulfilling time, beautiful energy there with that Four of Cups energy. Okay, the Devil card in reverse indicates separating yourself from anything that is negative, old patterns, old ways of thinking. So if you, were negative in the way that you talk to yourself about love or life or work, you're shedding that. You're recognizing you're standing in your power, and that you're really good at what you do, Gemini. You're very unique. You think outside the box. You have originality. You're beautiful inside and out. You're really quite a catch, and you're starting to really look at yourself and see it. Okay, I feel a lot of confidence coming for 2021, and shedding anything that makes you question that. Okay, you may also be I feel very much partnerships are important to you in 2021, but you're looking at the ones that you've outgrown in order to, one, make new connections, but two, really nurture the ones that are important to you and keep those in your life. We have that Seven of Cups. There's no choosing anymore. You're seeing things super clearly, and when you have a Seven of Cups, the illusions are ending, which is exactly what the Great Conjunction is about. Saturn and Jupiter, when they align, they shed the illusion, they shed the excess, and Jupiter replaces it with generosity and good fortune. So you're definitely high vibe in that energy for 2021. It's an exciting time for you. We have the Seven of Wands. You're against... I'm choosing a different word rather than against. If you're coming up against, I feel like you're not against it, but you may come up against competition for some sort of work situation. But when you get a Seven of Wands, it indicates you're above the rivalry, you're above the competition. So I feel like, it's been a long time coming, but you're being elevated, as you can see all those other wands there. So you're overcoming obstacles, and you're being the best that you can be. When you get a Seven of Wands energy, it is about being your personal best and going the distance, perseverance and non-conformity. I really feel like non-conformity. You're being your authentic self, which is why you're being very successful and rising up through the ranks. And Spirit is rewarding you for it, because it's a very tough thing to do all the time. Now we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which indicates that someone from your past is returning into your life emotionally, whether this is a love relationship or someone you really cared about in terms of friendship. They are coming back, and they have learned lessons. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse indicates people who have sort of gone from our lives through some sort of you withdrawing or abandoning connections, or they did. There is emotional reconnection here, and it looks like that they have done the work and coming towards you with possibly an apology, but I feel like that they will try and reconnect with you, and they've fully learned from the past, so they want more healthy relationship with you also. But now you've got really high boundaries, okay? So you will only meet them with the high boundaries. They're giving me that sentence again, which is you can only meet someone as deeply as you have met yourself, okay? So, and also you can only meet someone can only meet you, as deeply as they have met themselves. So this person who returns from your past, they have gone deep. They've gone emotionally deep there, and they've learned a lot and done a lot of shedding like you have. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So if you're looking for love, there is a very solid love relationship coming your way, or if you are in a love connection already, there is a solid union being offered here. This person may have been slow to offer a high-level commitment, but this person was reliable, and you may have had a lot of patience with this person, but they're true blue, okay? Now, if you're single and looking for love, then this person is that energy. True blue, solid, you know, it took a long time coming, but this is a reliable person who will be with you for the long haul, okay? They're not running off anywhere anytime soon. In terms of a love relationship, whenever I do a love relationship reading, I want to see this knight show up, because this person's going to be by my side, okay, through thick and thin. They're grounded and they look to the future. So solid offer coming on in there for you in terms of love. In terms of work, I feel like there is a wonderful sort of exciting opportunity that will last most of 2021 and help you rise up through the ranks and bring in a very, very financially solid, rewarding paycheck. Let's put it that way. Now we have the Ace of Swords. It's in the reverse, okay? Now, I feel very much like you may be looking back on a few things. I feel like partnerships, because it comes before the team. We have the Ace of Swords coming before that Three of Pentacles. I feel like where you collaborated with people in the past, maybe friendship circles or people that you trusted, you may have been let down by them in some way, or you may have felt like you made poor judgments in the past with regards to teamwork or contracts. Pay close attention to contracts in 2021. You'll be signing a lot of them, whether it's for a new home or a new job or, you know, raises and promotions. Read the fine print, because justice is about legalities, contracts, and they've just shown me the contracts here in this card to remind me to talk about it, okay? Now I'm going to pull a quick card on that Ace of Swords in the reverse, because I want to see what that energy is. I don't really do clarifications in these readings. Can you please clarify Ace of Swords in the reverse? Page of Wands energy. So there may have been a project, a job situation, or even a person who came on in who was kind of sexually charged towards you, or some sort of job situation where it was only for, it was like a short-term contract. You may have felt like you made a bit of a bad decision about it, or it stressed you out. It was just too much, like it wasn't worth it. That's the energy I'm getting. This is Sagittarian energy, that Page of Wands, which indicates, you know, there's a new project that's coming on in here for you. So if there was anything in the past that, you know, didn't go your way, or you felt like you couldn't continue with it, there's something new. It's like mental stress about something, but I feel like it's to do with love. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like it's a temporary person. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups in reverse. So a temporary kind of person this person may be from your past. I feel like you may not have heard from this person in a while, and they're coming on in to inject new passion into this. Because the Knight of Cups, this person may have been very unrealistic in terms of what they expected from your connection, may have been really like low vibe as well, charming, but didn't really have the energy to back it all up. You know, when people are like, especially when you get a Knight of Cups, they're full of talk but no action, okay? So this person is coming on in. You may not trust this person, but they are coming in with action, okay? So this is the person, as I said, who's learnt from the past. I feel like it's that person, that Page of Wands energy. They're coming on in to have a new sort of passionate time with you. I feel like this person wants to see where it goes, but you're definitely going to hear from this person. I'm just going to check with another deck what this person's intentions are. Okay, that card just came out. I'm just going to go find out what it is, because one card just fell on the floor. If I can just get it. Can I just reach it with my foot? Okay, I'm just going to go, because it just fell down on the table. I want to see what that is, but that's not the clarifier that I'm getting. Okay, we got Three of Wands. This person's waiting for the right opportunity to come and talk to you about how they feel. Okay, so expect that in 2021. I feel like you may get that energy just towards the new year, okay? yeah, so if you haven't heard from them at the moment, I feel like you're definitely going to hear from them at least by the 2nd of January 2021, because they've just given me 2nd of January. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the 2 of Cups. That's their intention. Okay. So their intention is partnership with you, romantic love, some sort of high level commitment that leads to a proposal. Now, you may not trust this person because of what has gone on in the past, but justice is on your side here. So you're getting karma, but you're getting an opportunity to really talk about what went down and get the truth of the situation. When you get the justice card, the truth does come out, and then you decide from there. So that is your choice. Okay, so as I said right at the beginning, I felt like there was definitely a choice in terms of love. So there it is for you. Okay, so my beautiful Gemini, exciting energy for 2021. I will be doing a more in-depth reading for you as we head on into 2021. So I will be doing that in the next couple of days. But this is the conjunction reading that I wanted to do on the actual 21st for you. And we have No Place Like Home. Okay, it's number 50. Okay, ain't that the truth? Some people around the world are completely locked down at the moment. So No Place Like Home, that is the energy that's coming out. But as you can see, there's illumination there. Okay, home is where the heart is, and you may be moving home, or you may be really making home a sanctuary. But there's definitely illumination and inspiration for you in 2021. And also, I feel like, yeah, just such a lot of harmony and peace and sort of community, loving energy. As you can see, that home is raised up. You know, only the people who you feel should be in your life will be able to reach that place with you. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here. Now, 50, when you reduce it, is 5, which is about obstacles. And when you get it in that energy in the upright, it's about overcoming any obstacles and shedding things that no longer serve you. And by serve you, I mean as in no longer nourish you. Okay, I should probably change it to that word instead. Authenticity. Okay, so definitely, as I said right at the beginning, authenticity. This is a wonderful new you as we head on in through that great conjunction into 2021. It says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home and arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So I'm just going to read the prosperity message for you. It says, when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. And the relationship message, because you got the Lovers card in the center of your reading, lovers, friends, and companion animals are all at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. Okay, Gemini, oh, that's giving me chills. Your mission in 2021 is very, very important. It is illumination and love and communication. Okay, so very important, beautiful energy for you for 2021. I hope something resonates for you there, my beautiful Gemini. And I will leave it there. Okay, thank you so much. Love and light. Well, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your great conjunction reading. This is a very important time for your sign because Saturn and Jupiter align today on the 21st of December 2020. And also it is the new age of Aquarius. Beautiful time. Look at that. We have the Empress to start. Very powerful energy for you. I thought I'd do your actual reading on the 21st. On the great conjunction because I wanted to check in with that really powerful energy for you. Expect infinite blessings for 2021. I will be also checking the energy. Oh wow, we have the Lovers card And we also have the star. Beautiful, Aquarius. Look at that. Spirit does not give you these cards unless there is a meaning. This is your card, Aquarius, and it is the age of Aquarius, and star is about success. It's about healing. It's about hope, inner clarity, and miracles happening. This is the overall energy that is kick-started on today for the Great Conjunction, but also I'm reading the energy of the shift right through to 2021, okay? I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid to get the energy. We have the Nine of Air. Beautiful energy as we shift. It's about shedding, letting things go that we no longer need in our life or are necessary. We've also got the King of Earth. Beautiful energy there, very solid in terms of finances. Just in case you didn't know, the deck I'm using, you only read uprights in this deck. That is the stipulation of Colette Baron-Reid. Oh wow, we got the Seven of Fire, which is about being your personal best. And also we got the Eight of Fire, good news, success, action, and change. Oh, we got a little bit of energy joining. The candle is flickering there. So this is a time when Jupiter brings on in a lot. Oh, they asked me to go again, so I will. This is a time when Jupiter brings in a lot of good fortune, and Saturn also strips away any illusions or any excess, anything non-essential to our life, so that Jupiter can bestow blessings upon us. Especially powerful for you, Aquarius. Expect light, inspiration, and good fortune to come your way. We have the Four of Earth. So beautiful, laying solid financial foundations throughout 2021. Also, I'm getting an energy here for your work situation, career path, and also for love, okay? So I thought I'd do a quick reading. I will be doing a more in-depth reading for 2021 for you all, but this is your Great Conjunction one there. We have the Chariot, so definitely action, change, perhaps even a relocation in 2021, but let's see. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Six of Swords in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Oh, wow. You got the Nine of Cups. Aquarius, I have to say, yours is the last reading I'm doing. I did that for a reason, because very important time for you. And not one got the Nine of Cups like this, okay? Especially not over the Star card. So very powerful time for you. I'm very excited for you there. Now, we have, okay, so we have the Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Justice in the reverse. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. They're indicating a very solid love relationship coming on in, but you may have a choice from someone in the past who has been keeping an eye on you, Aquarius, you may have even been keeping tabs on this person too. That's not going to be for everybody. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Pay close attention. The last card is crossing the Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Pentacles, okay? Synchronicity, very important in your love life and in your work life. It indicates shedding anything that does not emotionally fulfill you or is not geared towards long-term security, and keeping everything that is solid, grounded, and beautiful in your life. Now we have the Empress. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but this is time for you to power up. This is your time. You're energized. You're feeling beautiful. You should be feeling confident, but also you know your boundaries, okay? You know what you're worth, and you're stepping into 2021 with that knowledge. This is about abundance. The Empress card, she stands in her power, and she opens herself up to the abundance that is deserved, okay? You've planted seeds a long time ago, and they're coming to fruition. And also, this is about divine timing. It's also about nourishment, both body, mind, and soul. A new version of yourself, Aquarius, is starting to illuminate as we shed through this time. So you'll be very energized there. Projects will come to fruition. Abundance will make its way to you. It will be prosperity in its purest form. You'll see abundance made manifest on the physical form throughout 2021, but also you're calling it in. So using things like law of attraction, cosmic ordering, and whatever your heart's desire is, pay close attention because it'll be coming towards you. You got the wish fulfillment card, so very, very important. I feel also there is a choice there about who gets your heart, Aquarius, in 2021. So I feel very much like there's peace as well. Communication, peace, love, that's what the age of Aquarius is about. It's a shift in humanity for a more loving time, a more sort of lighter time of clarity and spiritual ascension. Okay, we also have that Lover's card energy. It's in the antagonist position, so it does indicate anyone that you may have separated from in the past has a lot of regrets. They feel like they made bad choices. They may come towards you in 2021 or just before, because I'm getting an energy of just before, in order to talk about love, partnership, and the strength of two together. So it may be a time for twin flames to sort of reconnect in some way and have big conversations, illuminate the path forward. Also, I feel if you're in a relationship already, you will be strengthening those bonds and making it official, or you know, rising up through the ranks of commitment for a proposal, marriage, a deep sort of bond between the two of you together, and recognizing how deep that love is and making that union. There is also an energy of reconnecting with people from the past and healing, because we have the Star card there. So if you were separated from somebody that you truly loved and you've been holding a candle for that person, it's not going to be for everybody, but for some, there is healing here. The Star card indicates that. Also, if you're single, you will be meeting a solid new love coming on in there, soulmate energy. But I really feel that you've got a wonderful, grounded time ahead for you. You have some choices. The Lover's card used to be called the choice. So you may be making some big decisions in terms of your home life, where you live, your job space, you know, whether you're happy in those terms with the money that you're making. If you lost your job in 2020, then you will be getting a job, very exciting job prospects in 2021 that will lead to more money than you've had in a long time. I feel even from before, okay? But there's big choices here. So I feel also you may have two choices in terms of love, okay? Whether that is someone from the past returning who cannot forget you. This person, they cannot move on. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. This person cannot let you go. Or whether you choose the new that's coming on in, because there's a new person coming on in as well. That's your decision. We all have free will, but you do have the opportunity there. Now we have the Star card, which is healing, but also it is success. Aquarius, this is your card. You're standing in your power. You're confident. You can feel the energy shift. This is success made manifest. Clarity is yours. You'll start to see opportunities, lucky breaks sort of align for you. The stars are aligning for your success. All you need to do is lead with authenticity, lead with that beautiful heart of yours, keeping it open, and speak your truth, okay? Straight down the line, sharp shooting, which I feel, Aquarius, you really are always anyway. But I get an energy here of renewal, of hope. If it was dark for you in 2020, because it was for a lot of people, there's hope, there's illumination. There feels like there's a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel here. And also there's inspiration. You're inspired by life again. And you're being encouraged to be that new version of yourself and embrace and embark on new things. So whether that's travel, relocation, because you have the Chariot card there, you will be opening up your world once more to a lot more light and energy. I also feel like the stars are aligning for you to come together with somebody or members of your soul tribe to do something really wonderful. I feel like you are the light. That's the energy I'm getting for 2021. Now we have that Nine of Air. When you get a Nine of Air, this is about shedding, graceful endings, okay? But it's also about negative thinking. So it is wherever you felt like you were tormenting yourself in some way over situations, being anxious, because let's face it, 2020 brought out a lot of anxiety and fear in pretty much everybody, really. You know, you may have been dealing with that a lot. So you're standing in your power and you're recognizing that you need to move on from that. You're taking action, okay? You're shedding that sort of negative form of thinking, and you're starting to look at the possibilities that you have available to you, okay? There's rest, recovery, and I feel like you've done a lot of healing. that will help you energize yourself for 2020. It's almost like it's a do-over, a new you that is coming here. There's peace. I also feel like you'll be spreading your wings a lot, Aquarius, in 2021, because what it means for air signs in general is about embracing prosperity, but also prioritizing pleasure, enjoying the moment, living in that present moment, and finding alternative forms of peace, spirituality, meditation, law of attraction, cosmic ordering, taking time out for just peace of mind for 10 minutes. So I feel like you're shedding a lot of things that caused you anxiety, and we got that King of Earth, okay? So if you're thinking about setting up a new business, or you are an entrepreneur, Aquarius, you're embodying this King of Earth energy, which is Taurus energy. Solid, practical, a wise leader, investing fully, and creating a lot of affluence for yourself. Material abundance is made manifest here. I feel like exactly what you've planned for is going to be grown financially, and you're going to be stepping into leadership roles. So expect, if you're looking for, if you're not an entrepreneur and don't have your own business, you may be thinking about ideas of how to set something up. Also, you may be, if you're working in a company, you may be getting a managerial position or working towards that. Some sort of raise, promotion, or I feel like financially, you're going to be very well off, okay? You're able to start seeing that financial magic happening and your bank account growing because of it. You got a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of smarts, Aquarius, and I feel like this is a time, this will be a time for plenty for you, because there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. Also, in terms of love, I feel like you're getting a solid offer in love. Someone who really desires you, is very passionate, very kind, and they may have their own business, but I feel like they want to invest in a love that goes the distance with you, has some sort of conventional relationship that leads to a union, whether that's marriage or, you know, moving in with each other. It's definitely on the board. It's your choice, because we all have free will, as I said there, but there is someone coming in that is going to offer you something very solid. Now we have the Seven of Fire. Aquarius, I love this card. This is beautiful. This is being your personal best. In 2021 is going to see it. You can go the distance. You've got perseverance. You're pretty much unstoppable. You're being given that kickstart from the universe with that great conjunction, and now you're in your element. So don't compromise. Listen to your intuition. Your passion is on point. Any obstacles, as you can see, rocky time, obstacles, you're going to overcome them. You're above any competition. So as I said, you're pretty much unstoppable during this time, and you can make things happen. You live life on your own terms. You live by your passion, your smarts, you're intelligent there. You got passion, talent, and also beauty. You can go the distance. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you'll start to see that you are above the competition, and that you are rising through the ranks and hitting your goals, because you are at your personal best, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of sustained effort here. You've been working hard towards something, and I feel like the universe is guiding you towards prosperity, because you deserve it. We got that Eight of Fire, which is velocity. It is momentum. You're gathering momentum now, and I feel like 2021, you're going to be doing a lot of celebrating. It's a celebratory card, but there's transformation. Also, it's a travel card, so where you may have felt stuck in the past, especially because of 2020, I feel like you're releasing that energy, and you may be either relocating or planning vacation. Some sort of travel is foreseen for you, but most of all, most importantly, we have news, and it's successful news. When you get an Eight of Fire, it's like the Eight of Wands. It embodies that energy, which is about speed, action, quick changes as news arrives for success, okay? You're coming out of your comfort zone, you're building momentum, and you're eager to experience what life has to offer. And you're going to have a lot of opportunities arrive to allow you to do that. There's an adventurous energy here of discovery, but you've built a solid foundation. The Four of Earth indicates, you know, a solid time, ownership, the beauty in your life. You've come back to yourself, you've come back to your center, and there's solid foundations that have been built here, okay? Both financially, there will be a very solid financial grounding there. So if you're looking for a job, or some sort of opportunity. There are definitely, even though this is a Four of Earth, they're showing me 3 really solid opportunities that are actually very exciting. One is huge, and the other 2 are kind of equal, but very, very prosperous. So a lot of abundance coming in towards you, a lot of growth. And I feel also that you're finding security, not just in terms of your love life, but also in terms of your work, okay? You're being brought exactly where you're meant to be for your highest good. So I love this card because this indicates you have abundance in many forms headed towards you, and you will find yourself on very solid ground, okay? So exciting energy. We have the Chariot. You're not afraid of change, Aquarius. You're moving into the new age of Aquarius with high expectations, but you're not afraid to meet the challenges, which is wonderful. When we get the Chariot card, it is victory. It is success. Look at that. There are a couple of avenues that you could explore. So there's a couple of opportunities, as I said there, but you're the master of the mistress of your own destiny. And Chariot is basically victory. You've overcome many obstacles to be where you are. You face those challenges heads up and hands down, and you are coming out the victor, okay? As you can see, that figure there, hand in the air, victory, and also the victory wreath there, and the wand. There's like an energy of passion, drive, and you're moving freely towards your goals, and fearlessly as well. But you may also be relocating or rising through the ranks. I feel like there's definitely some sort of travel, whether that's spiritual journey or physical journey. There will definitely be some sort of movement in that area in your 2021. The Six of Swords in reverse indicates someone from your past who wants to communicate with you. This is the energy I'm getting here. This person cannot move on without you. They need to have a conversation, just to let you know. Also, you may not be able to move in terms of love onto a new person if you're still grieving the old one, okay? So there's something to look at. That's not going to be for everybody, but there's an indication here of you may have felt very stuck in your love life if you're single, or even if you're in a partnership that is not going as you had hoped. I feel like there is healing for those who are in a relationship that have been quite stressed out because of 2020. I feel like you may be injecting new passion there and more solid grounding. But I feel like if you're single, someone from your past is coming on in to talk to you, okay? Because they cannot let you go. They want to heal this for their greater good and for yours. Now we got my favorite card in the deck. We got the Nine of Cups. It's nice to have the Ten of Cups because that is complete, abundance and prosperity. But Nine of Cups for me represents wishes being granted on the terms that I'd hoped for. So whatever you've been hoping for 2021, whatever you've been working hard towards, start to see it manifest and be very proud of yourself, Aquarius, because you've worked hard. This is a very emotionally contenting time. So if you're trying to manifest the love of your life, in they come. 2021 is an energy of you being in the spotlight to receive whatever it is that you want, because we have that wish fulfillment card. This is, wishes coming true. Good health, abundance, and success across the board. If you're hoping for the job of your dreams, that's also guaranteed here with that Nine of Cups energy. So dream big, my beautiful Aquarius, because you're about to receive big time. Also, a cautionary, be careful what you wish for, because you will get it exactly as you ask for it, okay? So we have the Five of Wands. Now I'm going to pull a quick card on this because this indicates there will be rivalry. Perhaps as this is in terms of your affections, because this is the love section here. They're giving me that there will be rivalry for your affection. So you'll have two people that you get to choose from in terms of love. Now I feel like this is a bit of a headache for you. I feel like this is something that you wish you didn't have to make the choice. There may be someone who you really loved from the past who just, they never really stepped up to the plate, and they never really invested in the connection, and you decide to follow your heart and choose somebody else who's more stable. So I feel like it's a bittersweet energy I get with this card. So I'm just going to pull a card on that. In terms of work, I feel like you're above the competition. Yeah, look at that. So we do have that Three of Swords in the reverse. They're indicating that someone from the past is coming on in to apologize for being sabotaging the connection in the past, or you know, presenting obstacles in the way of your union. So you're definitely going to get that, but it may come at bad timing because you may have already found someone else that you truly love and want to settle down with. So there may be some sort of, you know, that big choice, that Lover's card, the choice card is right in the center of your reading. So it looks like someone will pose a question mark over love, but they come with an apology. Whether you decide to engage in that is your call. If you're single and you want to, of course, but if you're partner up with somebody, you may decide to let them go with love and light in order to continue with the person that you're with. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now when you get the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this indicates maybe some sort of conflict with your family, or with your finances. I'm just going to pull a quick card on that because I really want to indicate what that means. I'm getting an energy of it. The person from the past had some sort of family conflict, and I feel like they may have listened to people and taken bad advice and let them get in the way of your relationship. Okay, that's what's coming through right now. That's not going to be for everybody. We have the Eight of Swords, something that made you feel very anxious. Okay, someone's head is there for the chopping block. Okay, so I'm going to pull another one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have the Emperor in reverse. So immature energy, you know, was not planning for the future, maybe even financially wasn't very secure. I did feel an energy that this is connected to somebody from the past. This could be even, doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be someone from your soul tribe, someone from your family who, you know, had debt problems and, you know, was a little bit immature about it. And, you know, the whole situation made you feel anxious, and maybe you lost out on something because of it. There's a conversation that's had to be had here, and it's over the healing section. So I feel like this person wants to heal the rift that is between you. So just be mindful of that. There is some healing energy coming out. Now we have the Page of Swords. Aquarius, this is your energy. So I feel very much like you may be doing a lot of learning, being very curious about a new world, a new energy that you feel is sort of coursing through your veins in 2021. I feel like you will be doing a lot of either courses online, but I feel like you'll be branching out, okay? Pages are curious. Especially the Aquarius Page of Swords, they're curious about your world and sort of feel like there's a bit of a personal quest for truth. Are you on the right path? And I feel like definitely you're sharpshooting with the truth with people, but I feel like there's a lot of conversations coming on in as well for you. Also, that person in the past, this is a stalker kind of energy. I feel like this person from the past cannot let you go. They've been keeping tabs on you in some way to try and make their way back to you to have a conversation. So do expect that in 2021, but I feel like it will just be before 2021 or just after. I feel like they're giving me like the 2nd of December. December of January 2021 that you will have heard from this person. Now, Justice in the reverse. There's an unfair energy here, okay? So I feel like anything that was unfair in your life, karma, that you felt like, hey, I deserve some good karma here. The Star is the overall energy. It will heal that, okay? So if you had any legal disputes or problems there, lawsuits, you felt anyone was dishonest or unfair towards you, there's wisdom in this situation, but there's also healing. I'm going to pull a quick card on that because I want to get the energy, because it feels like it allowed you to let go of anything that didn't serve you or wasn't emotionally. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so perhaps you may have separated from somebody, whether that was a romantic interest or someone from your soul tribe or family, someone who had debt problems or, you know, just didn't invest in connections with you. You know, so for example, friends who may have not, you know, reached out to you, or, you know, you were always over giving in connections and it was unfair. I feel like you're shedding that. You may have opportunities to heal some of those sort of friendships, communications, but I feel like overall you're shedding anything that does not serve you. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That indicates, you know, you did a lot of hard work with friendships, connections, or job situations, and there wasn't much reward. And you're thinking about just, you know, it's almost like you're being very shrewd about who you give your attention and your love and light to, which is a very good energy to be in, Aquarius. Thank you so much. Ooh, that was a little bit of a turnaround. We also have the High Priestess in reverse, okay? Because this was blocking you as a person. You know, there was no growth there. You may have even blocked some of these people because they were unfair in your life. As I showed you there, we've got that High Priestess in the reverse, cloudedness. You may not have even seen this coming, but there's healing here. So there is a positive energy, positive situation, and it's almost like education to come from it. The World in reverse. Now these people may come back into your life for healing, because we got that World card in reverse, which indicates unfinished business. So expect a lot of returns, but it is to heal the situation. Doesn't mean that these people have to be in your life, Aquarius. I feel like it's let bygones be bygones, you know, let live and let love. I feel like, you know, those communications will be very important, but it allows you to move through a cycle of releasing any bad karma and sort of shedding anything that is holding you back. We got that Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which indicates, you know, letting go of anything that is not thinking about the long term, that, you know, anything that, you know, even things like grudges, Aquarius, I feel like you may be just letting go of those because it was weighing you down. It made you feel like you were stuck in a cycle of anxiety or walking on eggshells. Perhaps you couldn't even talk to some people because they knew the other people that you weren't talking to. It was complex. Now, I don't want to get into that energy because that's not going to be for everybody. But they've asked me bizarrely to pull a card on it, so I will. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to get those cards. They shot right over there. That was like a bullet. It was crazy. I'll be back. One moment, please. Oh, we have some serious energy. Smack down. We got Seven of Cups in the reverse. Illusions around relationships, whether they be love or people you love or people you're romantically connected to. Illusions are ending. They're shedding. That is Saturn, okay? Saturn is really kick-starting that energy to help you, you know, get rid of any non-essential energies in your life. You're seeing things super clear, okay? And look, we have the Two of Cups. So there's definitely divine union here in terms of your love. Also, if you're thinking about, you know, business, if you were wanting a partnership, with somebody, there's definitely divine union. You will find your soul tribe, but this is longevity. This is soulmate energy. So I feel like you're making some serious decisions, and you will be, if you're not in a relationship, you will be by the end of 2021 for sure. But there's divine union here. Okay, so you got the Lovers at the center of your reading, the choice with regards to love, and you got the Two of Cups, which indicates you will be making a choice. You'll definitely, you'll make that final decision there. And there's a lot of love, okay? So beautiful energy. I'm just going to put that there because at the center of your reading, there's love, okay? Very exciting energy. And some sort of proposal, marriage, that sort of thing, conventional union, if however you want to take that. But exciting success in your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, but also in love. You got it all, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there. They've asked me to close. So I'm just going to give you a final wisdom of the oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Any final advice for my beautiful Aquarians as we shift through the Great Conjunction into 2021? We have, oh, I love this card. Come to the edge. Look at that. Come to the edge. And that feminine figure, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. She's sprinkling all those petals that look like love hearts. And also, so diving right on into love there, okay? Also, there's like this centerpiece. It's like a bullseye, okay? But also 36, when you reduce it, 3 plus 6 is 9, which indicates the Virgo energy of the Hermit. Clarity from within, that personal quest for truth, spiritual illumination, and you've got that star card there for illumination. So very important energy. I'm just going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Number 36. Oh wow, I just opened it right at 37, which leads on to 36 there. So come to the edge. Courage, taking the leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting the risk. So I'm just going to give you the prosperity message first, and it says, if there was ever a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could ever imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. In terms of the love, I'm giving you the relationship message. It says, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now's the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It is important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not a time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Beautiful energy. I'm loving that. Aquarius, I'm loving your reading. Absolutely stunning. Now, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know? Okay. Oh, wow. So just to let you know as well, so I did the Gemini reading earlier, and they did not guide me to doing a trinket. Okay, so 2 readings I've not been guided to do trinkets. I get guided, so just to let you know. So they've asked for 1 trinket, and we got the owl. There's wisdom here. You're seeing 3 things in 360, so a lot of vision, a lot of clarity, but you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom to move forward for a beautiful time. Also, some of you may have an owl as a spirit animal. So if you have, this is double energy for you, okay? But beautiful. Where would you like this? They want it on the star card. They just said, with wisdom comes illumination. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, that's giving me chills. I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I'll be doing a more in-depth reading for 2021 for you in the next couple of days. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.